Actually, on that government has not given clarity. On that government has not given clarity. You know very well about Dora. About Dora Kesigal. Simply in the meeting he will say something, that's all. And from that, you have to put question mark. You have to put question mark. So simply he has mentioned schools are opening. Schools are opening means offices are opening. School offices are opening. That's all. School offices are opening, but classes will be online only.
Sir, actually in Karnataka, they're starting the vaccines for students.
It's must. It's must. Vaccines for the students is must. Then only, because you people are the future of the India. Correct now? So you people's safety is very, very much important. Very much important. So whomsoever the students are going for the schools and the colleges, engineering colleges or the intermediate colleges or medical colleges, they should be vaccinated first. Whomsoever are going for the foreign country, correct, maybe for higher education or maybe any other job, they should be vaccinated. Yes, it's a need of hour, it is there, because without vaccination, if we are opening the schools and the colleges, definitely it will be a matter of concern for each and everyone. Everyone will fear, we will fear that we will get corona from you, and you will have reciprocating fear. These lecturers are moving here and there. When they are coming to the college, they will give corona gift to us, correct now? So each and everyone will have a fear that who will give to whom, and such a silent gift it is there that even we won't get idea who has given gift when, and after 6 or 7 days we'll feel it is normal cough and cold, it is there. We'll go to the college, we'll go to school coughing here and there and giving gift to everyone, giving corona gift to everyone. Now I'll start the class because the appreciable time I have waited. 1:33 members are there including me. So first I'll go for the paper discussion. So yes, I'm going for a sharing of the screen and anyone can go for the question. Bala can go, Shriman can go, any co-host can go, or the others too can go. If they are having that facility, that option is there. Shreyas is going for. Now I'll start from where? 160. From where is my track starting? 158. Now I'll go in the multiples. Same thing. I'll go in the multiples of the 4 or the 5. I'll go for correct multiples of the 5. And wherever you're having a doubt, definitely ask. It's starting from question 160.
160, sir.
Okay. Question 160 to 165. 160 to 165. 160 to 165. 160 to 165. 166 to 170.
169, sir.
169. Anything before 169? Anything before 169? 169, which will form maximum boiling point azeotrope. Maximum boiling point azeotrope means it should be negative deviation, because positive deviations are called as a minimum boiling point azeotrope. Negative deviation is only called as a what? Maximum boiling point azeotrope. C option is out of competition because C option is a true solution. C option is an ideal solution. B option is out of competition because B option is giving positive deviation. Left one is only first option. Nitric acid and the water, or the HCl and the water, they are showing what? Negative deviation. And in the class I have taken example for both nitric acid and the water and ethyl alcohol and the water. In the class I have mentioned to you that nitric acid and the water in this azeotrope, 68% by the weight of nitric acid is there and 32% by weight of the water rate is there. So answer is first option. Anyone down up to 170? Up to 170. Show me question 168. Yes, show me question 168. I want to see what mistake you've done here. In this phrase, what mistake you've done?
Sir, I put option D by mistake, sir.
Option D by mistake. Yes, it's D by mistake, or you are not knowing?
Sir, it was by mistake, sir.
Because clearly in this question they have mentioned that you want vapor pressure of a component, vapor pressure of a solution.
Solution, sir.
Solution. So solution is only this straight line.
Yes, sir.
Solution is only this straight line. Only this straight line, not this line, not this line. Yes, this is ideal. This is ideal for component A. This is ideal for component B. This is the ideal for the solution. And question is asked for the what? Solution. And therefore answer is only C option. Any doubt from 170 to 175, 171 to 175?
So I said 170. So
170. I'll go for 170. 170 is a class question, can I say? (170) is a class question. This question, the class I have dictated, can I say?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So the girl who is asking this question, maybe in that day in the class you are not there. And even on Saturday also I have told you, whatever the question in the class I have given dictation, that question definitely you have to go for. So maybe you are not there in the class, or maybe for you Alice in Wonderland condition was there. Definitely something was there. Definitely something was there. So whatever the condition was there, I'm not bothered. I'll go for the question. Partial pressure of which gas it is asked?
N2, sir.
N2 gas.
So partial pressure of the N2 is equal to KH of the N2, number of moles of the N2 divided by number of moles of the water. So I'll go for the number of moles of the N2 is equal to partial pressure of the N2, number of moles of the water, and then KH of the N2 it is there. Number of moles of the water, what is the value they have given? What is the number of moles?
10 moles of water.
10 moles of water. What is the KH value for nitrogen they have given?
1 into 10 to the power 5, sir.
That's all. Now coming for partial pressure. For this I'll apply Dalton's law. This is the way in the class I have taught you. This is the only one question which I have dictated because I know very well this is a common question coming in the examination, and still mistake it is there. Definitely it is a last condition only. It's purely a last condition. Partial pressure of nitrogen is equal to mole fraction of nitrogen into total pressure. Clearly, Dalton's law is applicable only for gas, and therefore for atmospheric gas. Clearly, they have given that partial pressure, mole fraction of nitrogen is checked how much? 0.8.
Yes.
Same thing they have given?
Yes.
And total pressure they have given 8, 5, 5 8s are 40. Can I say 40?
Yes.
Yes.
5 8s are 40 means can I say here 4?
Yes, sir.
That's all. This is going up. And becoming this value. So minimum, it's must for all of you. Akash book questions or the question teacher is giving, I am giving, their mistake you should not do. Their mistake you not do, because your paper, let me be fair with you, your paper of Super 60 questions are very easy questions, and for you people 99% questions are coming from Akash book. Agreed or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
99% questions are coming from Akash book, and that is the reason why. In virtual examinations, a lot of golmaal happens. In virtual examination. Why? Kids simply open the Akash book and get the answer. See that this type of the golmaal should not do again. Already this type of the golmaal was there when you were there in the first year. And when we people have called you for the college for the physical examinations, between the online marks and the physical examination marks, 200 to 300 marks difference were there. Not 1 marks, 2 marks. 200 to 300 marks differences is there. So at that time, we know very well your reality. Lecturers know reality very well. College is not knowing, parents are not knowing. So definitely by seeing your original marks, college will get a shock and parents will get 404 volt ka jhatka or 440 volt ka jhatka they will get. Yes. So see that everything should be truthful. Any doubt from 171 to 175? 175. Open question 173, and Shreyas, show me that what mistake you've done there. Can I say this is a class question done from the objective 3 or 4?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shreyas, can I say?
Yes, sir. It is
Yes.
the same.
Then my mistake is better tell me.
I was in a hurry, sir, actually, for chemistry.
By hurry, this is the major problem. Chemistry questions are last, but chemistry you should not do last. Botany and zoology, then chemistry, then physics. That is the way of scoring marks. In the final examination, it is for all of you, not for any one boy or the girl. In the final examination, beta, no one is bothered how intelligent you are there. How intelligent you are there, no one is bothered. In the final examination, jo jeeta wo Sikandar, baki sab bandar. Baki sab bandar only, that's all. In the final examination is the marks. Subject you are having, subject other boys and girls are also having. Then what to do? Play the tricks and technique. By what trick and the technique you will get very high marks. That trick and technique it is there, and that is first bio, then chemistry, and then physics. Don't think as a chemistry lecturer I'm promoting chemistry. If really I have to promote chemistry, I'll say chemistry first. I'll say chemistry first. I'll never say bio first. Why I'll promote bio, yaar? You can ask this thing to physics teachers also. Sir, chemistry sir is saying that first you do bio, then chemistry, and then physics. If they are good teachers, they too will agree with me that yes, first it is a bio, and then it is a physics, chemistry, and then it is the physics that is there. This trend will give you the marks. Otherwise, see, both the answers you are knowing, and now you are getting marks of 170. 170 is a good, 180 is a good.
180.
Definitely 180 is a good. 180 is having a different glamour. It is having different glamour, it is there. Any doubt from 175 to 180? Any doubt from 175 to 180? Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay, but thank you. Now I'm observing number of the boys and girls are coming. Ayaram, Gayaram. They wish they are coming and going. I have put waiting list option. So rather than wasting time, straight away I'll go for the topic continuation. And continuation topic is osmotic pressure. So I'm very sure that in both sections I might have given you same. What is same? First point I might have given to you the hydrostatic pressure developed inside the column of a solution. That is called osmotic pressure. In both classes, same thing I have given to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in that osmotic pressure, I remember very well that I might have given you point number B. A point I have given you diagram, and then B point I have given you statement. Check properly.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So now I'll go for the point number C. Now I'll go for the point number C. Now once I'm going for the point number C. For point number C, I go for the same diagram for understanding. But you will not draw same diagram. You won't draw same diagram. Whatever the diagram I have given in the point number A, in that only you will do modification. Again and again, you are not drawing diagram. No doubt, inverted crystal funnel it is there. In this solution, it is there. This is pure solvent, it is there. This is pure solvent, it is there. This is inflow, it is there. And because of the inflow, the liquid level is rising. The liquid level is rising. Earlier, this was the position. Now this is the position. And because of that, we are getting osmotic pressure. Osmotic pressure notation is a P. And notation is a P. Or P you say, or pi you say. So pi is equal to rho GH. And this hydrostatic pressure already I have given to you. Now in the same diagram, here you apply piston. Here you apply piston. and here it is a pressure gauge, it is there. By this, you can get the idea what is the pressure it is there. You know very well how much pressure you are applying, and you know very well that this is the inflow. What is this? Is the inflow means solvent particles are moving from the pure solvent side to the water solution side. It is clearly visible to you that there is a rise in the column. It is there, correct? And then from here you are applying the pressure. You know very well what pressure you are applying. It is not an unknown pressure. It is a known pressure. It is there because here machine it is there, and by this machine you are able to see what pressure you are applying. So when slowly you are going on increasing the pressure, you are observing at some pressure this flow is a stop. At some pressure this flow is a stop. What is this flow? Further solvent molecules are not going into the water solution, so this pressure is called as an osmotic pressure. It is there. Right, point number C. Right, point number C. The pressure applied from solution side. The pressure applied from solution side. The pressure applied from solution side. Applied from solution side to prevent the flow of solvent molecules, to prevent the flow of solvent molecules from pure solvent side, to solution side, from pure solvent side to solution side, from pure solvent side to solution side, through semi-permeable membrane, through semi-permeable membrane is called osmosis. I'm sorry, better say it's called osmotic pressure. It's called osmotic pressure. It's called osmotic pressure. Point number D. Point number D is the last point. Last point in point number 2. Point number D. If the pressure more than osmotic pressure, if the pressure more than osmotic pressure is applied, if the pressure more than osmotic pressure is applied, if the pressure more than osmotic pressure is applied, if the pressure more than osmotic pressure is applied from solution side, from solution side, from solution side, from solution side, then solvent molecules, then solvent molecules flows, then solvent molecules flows from solution side, then solvent molecules flows from solution side, from solution side to pure solvent side, from solution side to pure solvent side, from solution side to pure solvent side through semi-permeable membrane, through semi-permeable membrane, through semi-permeable membrane, through semi-permeable membrane is called reverse osmosis. Is called reverse osmosis, which in short we call as a RO. Reverse osmosis, which in short is called as a RO. It is used, and all of you know from your bio, it is used for desalination, removal of salt. It is used for desalination of seawater. 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 Desalination of seawater. And that is the reason why whatever the machine has been applied at your home from which you are getting the water, drinking water, it is nothing but RO. And in that RO, what mechanism is there? This is the mechanism.
Reverse osmosis.
It is a reverse osmosis. So in reverse osmosis, solvent molecules are flowing in the reverse direction. Flowing in the reverse direction. What is reverse direction? From solution side to the pure solvent side. So as they are moving in the reverse direction, and therefore this osmosis is called as a reverse osmosis. Can you tell me any country which is pioneer in RO?
Saudi Arabia, sir.
Any country which is pioneer in RO?
India.
India is pioneer in population.
Arabian countries.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, Arabian country, but I want numero uno. I want number one. Arabian countries is good answer.
Saudi Arabia.
Arabian countries is good answer. Arabian is a good answer. I want numero uno, number one.
Saudi Arabia, sir.
Australia.
It is Israel. Israel. Israel is number one in the world. Number one in the world. And Israel is the only country in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, all this Turkey, all this Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, all this are coming under Middle East. Coming under Middle East. And Middle East is the driest part of the world. It is considered as the driest part of the world. It is there. So it is the only country in the driest part of the world which is having surplus water supply more than required. More than required. No country in the world it is there where we are having more than water required. And they are having more than water required because daily means daily lakhs and lakhs of the gallons of the Mediterranean sea water it is there. Mediterranean sea it is there. From that they'll go for this reverse osmosis. They'll go by this process, desalination. And that is Israel is the only country where water conservation is 80%. Water conservation is 80%. Whatever the water is coming from the washroom, you say bathroom or the latrine, it is again processed and that is only thrown in the fields. That is only thrown in the fields. Fields are there, no? That is only thrown 80%. And the second position is Netherlands. Second position is Netherlands. And of the Netherlands, water conservation is 10%. First one is 80%. Second one is 10%. So where India stands, our ranking is not in first 150 also. Our ranking is not in the first 150 also. Those who are from the Hyderabad, residing in the municipality area, and they know Telugu also, if they know Telugu also. In Telugu, a very famous word it is there called Inkadgutta. Having idea?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Inkadgutta. What is that in English called as a?
Water harvest pit, sir.
Water harvesting pits.
Harvesting pit, water harvesting pit it is there. It is a must. It is a must. From past 20 years I am having information. It is a must that each and every house in the GHMC limit, and Israel is a smaller than GHMC limit. Very, very careful. The Israel country is smaller than GHMC limit, and Israel population is less than GHMC population. 90 lakhs is the only population for Israel, and GHMC population 1.2 crores. 1.2 crores it is there. Lesser the area than that of the whatever Hyderabad municipality limit it is there. But you will observe in 80% of the Hyderabad houses, harvesting pit is not there. And what is the rule of the GHMC? If anyone is not making harvesting pit, for them, house construction permission should not be given. But every nook and the corner, every gully wada we are having, every house are adjoining in this way. In the Hyderabad, if you go to the old city, if you're standing on your terrace, from your terrace up to 1 kilometer, you can jump to the terrace of the neighbors. You're having idea?
Then no need of jumping also, sir.
That much walls are closed. You can move. That is there. So how water conservation will be there? How water conservation will be there? We are very, very poor in water conservation. Very, very poor. God has gifted us number of rivers and we are misusing them. Go to the Middle East, go to Saudi Arabia, go to other places where water problem it is there. A lot of petrol they are having, but water it is not there. Learn from them what is the value of the water. But for us, there is no value of the water. It is there. We'll drink half glass of the water and half water it is there. No, we'll throw it. Now coming on the point number third. Point number third is a general point. Point number third is a general point. And this point number third is not having so much hangama. It is there. This point number third, you know very well means very well. You know from your lower classes means maybe from your botany and geology, from maybe 11th. Now I'll go for the three terms are there. I'll go for the isotonic solutions. I'll go for the hypertonic solutions. I go for the hypertonic solutions. All are the old Greek languages there. Iso means the same. Hypo means less than required. Hyper means more than required. And that is the reason why in your bio you might have observed the word hypertension is called as a high BP. Hypotension is called as a what? Low BP. It is there. So iso means the same. Hypo means less than required. Hyper means more than required. So solutions having same osmotic pressure. Solutions having same osmotic pressure is called as a what? Isotonic. The solution having lesser osmotic pressure is called hypertonic. They are comparative words. The solutions having lesser osmotic pressure is called hypertonic. And higher what were the two solutions you are comparing when both are having same osmotic pressure? Isotonic. The two solutions you are comparing, the one which is having lesser osmotic pressure is called hypertonic. The one having the higher osmotic pressure is called as a hypertonic. Good.
Done, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, Vita. Good. Now, based upon, it's very simple, as it is very simple, and that is the reason why, based upon this simple concept, they'll ask this type of the question in the examination. This type of the question in the examination. This type of the question in examination. Among 0.1 m glucose, among 0.1 m glucose and 0.05 m NaCl, or okay, 0.1 m glucose and 0.05 m NaCl are isotonic, hypotonic, hypertonic, none. What is the answer?
Isotonic.
Yes, isotonic. Very good. Yes, very good. Isotonic. How isotonic?
It is.
That's correct. 0.1 m glucose. 0.1 m glucose. It is glucose is a non-electrolyte. It is remaining as an one entity. If I am going for NaCl,
Into
0.05 into 2. This concentration I have given you for the NaCl. Colligative properties depends upon particle concentration. NaCl breaks into Na plus and Cl minus, and therefore here also particle concentration is 0.1 only. So when particle concentration is the same, colligative property is the same. And our example is what? Osmotic pressure. Therefore, osmotic pressure will also remain same. Sometime long back, near about 1 week back, I have given to you different nature substances will have the same colligative property if the number of particles are same. If number of particles are same, the given colligative property will be remaining same only. So yes, for they are the what? Isotonic it is there. Anyone doubt here?
No, sir.
Shall I rub this one?
Yes, sir.
No. So if I am comparing 0.05 m NaCl and if I am comparing 0.05 m BaCl2. So in this case, I am comparing. I am repeating the word hypotonic, hypertonic, isotonic. They are relative words. They are relative words. They are not absolute words. It's only comparison is required. So now I'm comparing this two. So for this one here, I will write particle concentration is equal to 0.05 into 2. In this case, if I will write particle concentration is 0.05 into 3. Particle concentrations are same or different?
Different.
They are different. When particle concentrations are different, osmotic pressure is same or different?
Different.
Different. So in this comparison, this is called as a hypotonic, can I say? And in this comparison, this is called as a hypertonic. More is the particle concentration, more is the colligative property, and here our colligative property is osmotic pressure. So higher osmotic pressure, lower osmotic pressure. Higher osmotic pressure is called as a hypertonic, lower one is called as a what? Hypertonic.
Completed, sir.
Completed? No. Zero 0.91% weight by volume of NaCl solution is called saline water. It is isotonic with human blood. It is isotonic with human blood. So 0.91% weight by volume of NaCl solution is called saline water. It is isotonic with human blood. And that is the reason why whenever they will go for the administering the saline water, they won't give you any concentration NaCl. They won't give you any concentration. They'll give you only this concentration. Why? If they are giving any concentration NaCl, then with respect to that, hypo and hyper comes in picture. So whatever the hemoglobin it is there, hemoglobin is nothing but carrier. Its job is to carry maybe water, maybe oxygen, maybe carbon dioxide. It is carrier. Its carrying capacity is changing. Why? Because if solution won't be isotonic, hemoglobin may undergo the swelling or may be undergoing contraction. So because of the swelling and the contraction of the hemoglobin, its carrying capacity decreases. If carrying capacity decreases, body won't function in a proper way. So therefore, we can't administer any concentration sodium chloride. It is only 0.91% NaCl. Next, all the eye drops are isotonic with lacrimal gland solutions or lacrimal gland secretions. So you might have observed in the childhood that whenever you are crying and your tears, once it is entering in the mouth, it is salty. It is salty. So tear is a salty in taste means definitely it is having concentration. The tear is not like a water. It is a proper salty. It is there. Salty means having some concentration. So whatever the eye drops we are putting in the eye, in that eye drop also, the amount of the medicine should be there in such a way that concentration of the medicine in the eye drop should be exactly matching the concentration of the lacrimal secretions. Why? In our eye we are having retina, it is there. On the retina, image formation, it is there. Image is real, image is inverted. Image is the real, image is a diminished, image is inverted. So if we are taking any other concentration, then whatever retina gets, it may get a swell or it may get a shrink. If swelling or the shrinking in the retina it is there, then whatever the image formation capacity it is there, it changes, and therefore will have the same means the same. These two are standard. These two are standard. When I was a small kid, that time that was standard, but now this is only for your understanding. You are not copying. You are not copying Limca. When I was kid of your age, at that time Limca was considered as an isotonic drink. Now I am not having any idea whether Limca is isotonic or not, and therefore Limca you can't write in the examination. In the examination you are going only for these two. So earlier we were having a very famous company was there, Parley Davis. Parley Davis was there, and this Parley, now it is taken by Coca-Cola. Now taken by the Coca-Cola. Earlier Parley Davis company was there, and that was having a product Limca. Now also Limca it is there, but owners have been changed. Owners have been changed. So earlier it was a very famous isotonic drink was there. Please to copy it.
Yes, sir.
In the examination, in the local examination, not final. Final means wide variety. You'll always feel that final paper will be much easier, much easier than the part test paper. Even in the exam also you'll see local examination, grand test papers are much easier because their wide portion it is there. In local part test only half chapter it is there. In a half chapter means we will dump questions from each and everything. But in the final examination, that condition is not there. So sometime rather than giving 0.91% volume, weight by volume, they are giving in this way in terms of molarity. So can I say 0.9% weight by volume means 0.91 grams of NaCl in 100 ml of solution, can I say? Can I say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Once I can say this one, so now I'll go for molarity. Molarity is equal to weight divided by gram equivalent mass into 1000 divided by VCC. What is weight? Weight is 0.91. What is gram equivalent mass or gram molecular mass? 58.5 into 1000. What is volume? It is 100. So it is becoming 9.1 divided by 58.5. Can anyone tell me what is the answer?
Zero point
0.156. Sir.
Agreed. So sometime in the examination, they will give this as a option, this as a B option, C option, they will say both A and B correct, D, they will say both A and B wrong. So answer is this also correct, this also correct, because both are one and same only. Or
Done, sir.
Yes, sir.
now, this is a cell. You can think, say, the plant cell or the animal cell. And this is put in a, this is put in a dilute solution. You say dilute solution or you say or pure water. Dilute solution or pure water, anything, whatever is available, maybe dilute solution or the pure water. When you are going for this cell and dilute solution, pure water, tell me what happens. Shrinkage is happening or expansion is happening? What is happening?
expansion.
This is cell, it is dilute solution, it is put in dilute solution. What will happen?
Expansion of cell.
Expansion.
So as it is a dilute solution, so here solvent will be more, and therefore this is the direction.
Swelling
Therefore,
occurs.
this is direction. When this is the direction, so therefore what happens? Swelling occurs, or better rather than writing, straight away I'll say swelling occurs. Swelling occurs. Whatever the water it is there, it is moving which side? Inside, outside?
Inside.
Inside. Once it is moving inside, it is called endo or exo?
Endo Osmosis.
Endo Osmosis.
Endo Osmosis.
Nothing but called endo osmosis. Endo osmosis. This cell and this dilute solutions, both are having same concentration, different concentration.
Different concentration.
Different concentration. I'll go for the cell and here I'll go for the solution. So can I say concentration of the cell is less and concentration of solution is high? Can I say?
Yes.
Yes.
So can I say in the case of the cell osmotic pressure is less, and can I say here osmotic pressure is high?
Yes, sir.
So can I say if I am comparing cell and the solution, then this is called as a hypotonic and this is called as a hypertonic? Can I say?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So because in the examination, why I have used different terms, in the examination, God knows what they will ask. They can ask anything. Therefore, in this condition, swelling occurs. It is endo osmosis. Concentration of the cell is less. Solution is more. So more is the concentration, more is the osmotic pressure, because osmotic pressure is a colligative property. Colligative properties depends only upon particle concentration. Here particle concentration is high colligative property, therefore hypertonic. Done?
Done.
Now I'll go for the second condition. Same thing I'll go for second condition. Just I'll change here. And here I'll go for the concentrated solutions. Cell is put in concentrated solution. Concentrated solution means we are having this condition. If we are having this condition, what happens?
Exhaust.
Huh?
Exhaust osmosis shrinks the cell.
Yes, shrinkage occurs. And therefore it is exo-osmosis. In this, cell concentration is more or less?
Less.
Yes, cell concentration is less. Less or more? Check properly.
More, sir.
Cell concentration is more or less. In this case, it is,
More.
Cell concentration is more. Let us go for here. What I have mentioned here, previous case I have mentioned that water is, let us wait. In the previous case, let us go for cross-checking here so that single mistake should not be there. In the previous case, I have done in this way. Means here I have mentioned dilute solutions. Dilute solutions means, can I say here dilute solution means here concentration is less, can I say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in the previous case, you go for
Last time even I was confused. Yes, sir.
yes, dilute, and here it is more. So here it is more, here it is less, and that is the reason why it is becoming.
Yes, sir.
It is becoming hyper. It is becoming hypo. Yes. Because ulta was there. I am talking regarding the first condition.
Yes, sir.
This is regarding the first condition. Now I am going for second condition. Second condition, clearly concentrated solution. Concentrated solution means shrinkage occurs, exo-osmosis, solution concentration is more. So in this case, concentration of solution is more. So in a second condition, we are having this form. It is hypo and this is hyper.
Answer.
Done?
Yes, sir.
If I am going for the bio condition, can I say this is nothing but called plasmolysis?
Yes, sir.
Yes, shrinkage is called plasmolysis. Shrinkage is called as a plasmolysis. So now in the first condition, D point. In the first condition, D point is called hemolysis. D condition is called hemolysis. Hemo means swelling or bursting. Hemolysis means swelling or bursting. They are getting so much swelled that getting burst. So in this number 1 and number 2, all the points I have covered. All the small points coming in the examination, all the small points I have covered. Now coming for our regular point. So what is point number 4th or 5th?
Fourth, sir. Fourth.
right? And the statement I am giving to you, the statement is very important. The statement is very important, not for this chapter, for chemistry, for chemistry. According to Van Hoff, pure solvents, pure solvents and dilute solutions according to Van Hoff, pure solvent and dilute solutions behaves as ideal gases, not ideal solutions, ideal gases. So according to the Van Hoff, pure solvent and dilute solutions behaves as ideal gases. So when they are behaving as ideal gases, so can I say for them we can apply the formula P is equal to nRT? Can we apply?
Yes.
Yes. And that is the reason why for the pure solvents and for dilute solutions, we can apply the formula P is equal to nRT. Why we can apply? Because it is experimentally proved. Experimentally proved by whom? By Van Hoff. What proved? That pure solvents and dilute solutions are behaving like the water, ideal gases. So when they are behaving like ideal gases, then all the ideal gas equations, maybe PV is equal to 1 by 3 MnC square, maybe PV is equal to 1 by 3 MnC square, or maybe PV is equal to nRT. Anything means anything can be applied. Half an hour back, class strength was 155. Now strength is 137. And whomsoever is coming late, I am taking them. It is not there that I am not taking them. This indicates the sincerity. Normal, when you are coming individually in the class, in both classes, I am observing strength is coming 75, 77. Average. 75 plus 75 is nothing but called 150. 150. So when you are coming individually, you are coming more in strength. Strength is 133. Earlier 155, half an hour back. But now only 133. Definitely it is not good. Because I'm teaching topic. So 1 point more I have to add this point, and then coming Sunday's examination test portion completed. So coming Sunday you are having colligative properties, relative lowering of the vapor pressure, elevation in the boiling point, depression in the freezing point, osmotic pressure, except abnormal molecular masses they might have given to you. Except abnormal molecular masses is nothing but our Van Hoff factor. Except that. So just tomorrow 1 point more I'll give to you, and your examination portion completes. And then I'll go for solving the questions. So once I am taking this much lead, it's only for your benefit. So that, see that marks should not be less. Marks should not be less in chemistry. 180 means 180. 180 means 180. Or at least in my track, marks should not be less. More than this, what hard work you require? Tell me. More than this, no one can do hard work. So in the future, see that chemistry marks should be always uptype only. 180, 175, 170, 170, 180, that's all. Under any circumstances, you should not get marks less than 160. It should be 160 plus only. If this tempo you will maintain, 160 in the chemistry, correct? 340 or 345, or in the bio, then in the physics, if you're getting 120 or 130 also, you'll get free seat in Osmania and Gandhi. Free seat in the Osmania and Gandhi, or you may get in AIMS also. You may get in AIMS, not the AIMS Delhi, but other AIMS are there, you may get. So let us meet tomorrow at same time. See you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, bye, sir.
Bye. Thank you. Bye, beta.